Hello again, Mark here with the Scion camper van. We got some upgrades to go over, and let's get a quick rundown of the whole car. Here we go, full drawer setup. Everything slides out of the car, including this little dinner table. And down here we got a little storage for spices, seasoning, other kitchen supplies, as well as this kitchen stuff secured over on top of the box. Next to it you have our 2-burner gas stove that slides out. On top we have our electric fridge and freezer. It's very convenient when you're out nowhere. Inside we have a bed on a raised platform, more storage underneath. This bed opens up with the seats forward for somebody up 6'1", and next to it we have another mattress. So you can actually have 2 people and a dog sleeping here. And your legs kind of convene over this way since the fridge and freezer tucks in here. Next to it we have our solar panel case where the solar panels go when they're not in use. Up top we have some lights. These run around the car. And then we have some pots and pans. You got to find a place for everything. And we have more storage for our window screens that fit perfectly in all the windows here for privacy and some sun reflection. Now the fridge and freezer runs off of a secondary battery that's charged by this 100-watt solar panel setup. It was run into the car. Now with no back seats, you got all this storage underneath the bed platform. And that's where our battery is inside a trolling motor case. It's a deep cycle battery. You got some electrical 12-volt hookups. It's got breakers for added safety, power indicator, more storage underneath. Gotta have that fire extinguisher. Here we got some more mesh for storage. You can actually gather along more of your stuff without it falling out every time you open the car door. Speaking of those window screens, we have another one right here. Fits right in, perfect. A must have is a rechargeable fan to run all night. It's hanging from the sunroof, and it perfectly blows across you all night, cools you off. Couldn't survive without that. Now let's check one other option we have here is curtains. So you can still have your privacy, but you can have the windows rolled down and still get a breeze cutting through the car. Let's hop on to the other side and see what else we got going on. Now, as I've shown in other videos, we got that electric running water set up. You can take a nice shower after hiking all day, doing some dishes. It runs off of a 5-gallon tank with the lines going through the cap. This is easily removable and portable as well for filling it up or leaving it at your campsite behind. And next to it we have a lock box, nice diamond plate box for cameras and valuables, welded into the frame for added security. And speaking of security, here we have this grate here built, and it's nice solid steel all set up. And then there is a mesh bug screen, so to keep all the bugs off. So at night you can have this fan on for intake or exhaust to cool off the car, and with all this metal you can sleep a little better. Now, let's break it down and see what else we got going on. So for breaking down the bed, I have these shelf brackets that are screwed into the seat, and you can see that they support the bed setup, and then when the board is not in use, it just conveniently slides back under here for storage. Now for underneath the bed on the raised platform, this is a better view of the storage here. Tripods, light stands, everything else needed. You got camp chairs over here, and a little pull-out drawer for gas, coffee, and miscellaneous items. Everything goes back in. All right.